Evet arkadaşlar, hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Los Angeles Noire oynayacağız. Tam ismi öyleydi galiba. L.A Noire olması lazım.
You deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust? Come on. I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William request uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route. Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Ben şurada çok ses çıkıyor galiba. Şu sesi biraz kısayım. Şu müziği kısalım aynen. F7'yi de biraz kısalım. Tamam. Orada diyor ki yolsuzluk falan var diyor. Kime güveneceğini bilemezsin diyor. Kısacası. Böyle. Bir de cinayet işlenmiş. Endüstri fabrikalarının orada. Ona gideceğiz. Hazır orada da bir bölük varmış galiba incelemesi için. Onlar incelerken işte biz de gelecekmişiz yanında. Öyle bir şeyler dedi. Tam kaçırdım. Bir şeyler yiyordum yine.
You need to take the next left.
Evet. Olay mahalli.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Benim işim burada bitti. Ben gidiyorum diyor. Size de iyi şanslar işte kısacası.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk.
Şu çöplüğe bak dedi.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
İnsanlar, ya benim işim insanların çöpüne bakmak değil ama dedi.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps. What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Bir şey yok daha ya.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Bak.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Başka bir şey var mıydı bu tarafta? Bakalım.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Ha, onu gitmeye. Tamam ya, bir baktık işte zaten.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Silahı bulduk.
How you doing,
Smith
Cole?
& Wesson, serial
Found it yet?
S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
Ateşlenmiş.
Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Başka bir ipucu var mı abi burada? Başka bir ipucu göremedim daha şu an.
We have the gun, Cole.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure.
Epey
There's a
güzel
place a
bir,
couple of blocks from here.
Silah diyor. Yakınlarda böyle bir satan bir yer biliyor musun dedi. Evet. Tamam.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Yani bizi
No harm in
ilgilendirmiyor
doing
ama
some
biz
digging.
bir gidelim.
The suits didn't seem to give much
İş,
of a damn.
yani kazmaktan diyor bir zarar gelmez
You
diyor.
can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Çok fazla endişeleniyorsun diyor. Biz iyiyiz diyor.
Take the next right turn. Keep going straight.
Oradan çekiyor.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Bakabilir miyim diyor. Tabii bakabilirsin
This is
dedi
about
ya.
something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model Model ne dedi? Model tipi neydi ya? Dur. Tekrar söylüyor mu? Yoksa tek böyle bakacağım mı?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Polis şeyini gücünü mutlu etmekten sevinç duyarım gibi bir şey dedi.
Did we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Hemen gidelim bakalım.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
Eğer seni kullanırsan diyor.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Go straight over the intersection.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Year. What's he waiting for?
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Ha, ikinci katta. Pardon 2 numaralı da evet. Aç kapıyı polis.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Aha diyor. Silahım diyor çekmecede diyor.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ne demek lan? Ha?
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was all.
Ha? Ha? Ha? Ha? Gel gel. Sen polis memuruna nasıl vurursun lan kaltak? Hadi bakayım gel buraya gel. Nezareten de geçirecek geceyi.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly
Sana dedik
felt.
ki motherfucker.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Sana tutuklusun dedik. Sen polis
Keep an eye on him,
kuvvetine
Ralph.
nasıl
I'm gonna take a look around.
zorluk çıkartırsın ha? Ben bir sağa sola bakacağım. Şapkamı da düşürttü bana namussuz. Ay gece gece ya uğraştığımız şeye bak ya. Elma.
Optimistic, Cole.
Sigara içiyormuş. Tamam.
Nothing significant.
Niye bardağı şey yapıyorum ki? Burada var mı incecik bir şey? Burada var mı? Burada İçeri gireyim bakayım. İçeri giremiyor muyum?
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Şunu alayım bakayım. Ne o? Aç bakayım onu. Neymiş bunlar?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Aha, ismi var.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Nereye bıraktıysan, nereden bulmuş oraya bırak dedi.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Evet arkadaşlar. Sanırım Rockstar'a göre ilk chapter'ı tamamladık. Şu an bir flashback var galiba, evet. Aynen. Los Angeles'a ilk geldiğimiz zaman. Ya da askere gittiğimiz.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two, Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Savaşmak isteyenlerin otobüsü bu dedi. Bizimkisi diğer. Bizi kovdu. Bilmiyorum yani, biz biraz ya böyle biraz da erkeksi böyle yapmaya çalıştı biraz da.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the story.
Susayan bir adam gibi şehrin de dürüst polislere ihtiyacı vardı.
But you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Bir taraf seçmen.
A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
Kod 3'ymiş.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and
Silahlı ve
dangerous.
yönelik şeyli.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Evet. Evet arkadaşlar. Birinci bölümü burada şurada mesela çekelim. Birinci bölümü burada bitirelim arkadaşlar. Daha sonra ikinci bölümden devam etmek dileğiyle görüşürüz arkadaşlar. Ben ve ekip arkadaşımla birlikte bu davaları çözeceğiz. Bu davaları çözerken de siz seyircimize, bir iki izleyicimize zaten onlara keyifli anılar sunmak ya